Okay, so recently there's obviously been a lot of conversation around Doechii and not in a positive light mainly. And it is definitely a very interesting conversation recently. Why I'm making this video and why it prompted me to make this video is Kick streamer Aiden Ross had some, not so pleasant things to say about Doechii, and this consensus about Doechii has been going on for a little bit now, especially since the song Anxiety released and it went viral on TikTok, Instagram Reels, social media in general, and then now even more with this Timeless remix, The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of either of those songs. Anxiety is annoying. I don't like it at all. I never want to hear it again, and unfortunately, I probably will. And the Timeless remix was just obviously forced by the industry. But this is the sad reality of the music industry, and I don't think a lot of people realize this. Doechii, she didn't just pop out of thin air. She's had to work up, and now that she got a little bit of recognition off of Alligator Bites Never Heal, with Denial's a River and other songs off of that record, and then the Grammys, she has to capitalize on that. Unfortunately, the only way she's going to get more popular is if she has those timeless remixes and those anxieties and the songs that go viral on TikTok. That is the current landscape of music. It's rare for an artist now to break through without any social media presence, without any viral short snippet that goes viral on TikTok. It's not a thing that happens anymore, unfortunately. And again, I'm not a fan of either of these songs. I don't want to listen to them. It's obviously that Timeless remix was just forced by the industry and just did not need to be made. And but again, that's kind of what she has to do. And I don't even think Doechii is a big fan of that Timeless remix. She just knows that's going to boost her streams and get her more money. But okay, so maybe she is a fan of it from like a money perspective, but maybe not from our artistic standpoint. And this has prompted a lot of people, mainly archetypes like Aiden Ross, kind of young, white, conservative males, to really attack Doechii. And I get the one hand that a lot of her music is being forced on people right now. I get that. But on the other hand, people are just hating on her because they think she's an industry plant. They don't actually understand her music. I don't think most of these people like Aiden Ross have actually listened to Alligator Bites Never Heal, and that's not even an album. She hasn't even released an album. If you listen to Alligator Bites Never Heal, you understand that she is very capable as an MC. She is one of the most talented up-and-coming rappers right now, especially female. Like, she is probably my favorite female rapper right now coming up. So, I mean, she's very capable. She hasn't even dropped an album yet. So I think once that album comes, it will be a pretty big deal and kind of a make or break. Not a make or break, but it's really going to be telling as to whether she has longevity with her career on that next album. There's a lot of pressure on that album, I'll be honest, but I think she's capable, and I think it's going to be a great album whenever that comes. But yeah, to get back to the Aiden Ross connection, it is kind of a weird thing that I see online right now with these conservative younger males that just love to hate on Doechii. And I don't want to be Mr. Woke guy over here, but it might be because she's a black female who is doing really well right now, and people don't like that. But it could also be because of that umbrella video from the Met Gala. And again, I don't think that was acceptable. Doechii might not be a person I want to be around. She might not actually be a pleasant person or a good person to be around. But I'm talking about the music here, and these same people that are going to use that Met Gala video as evidence to why they don't like her are also supporting like Tory Lanez and stuff. So I think that just shows the kind of hypocrisy when it comes to these people like Aiden Ross. They are just dunking on her because she's a black female. And again, not to be Mr. Woke guy, but I think Doechii is very capable. And I think once we get past this kind of the anxiety and the Timeless remix, I think people are going to really start to notice her ability as an MC and when she drops that album. So I'm very excited for that. And I would urge anybody who's maybe getting tired of those songs and seeing that industry plant connection to go and listen to Alligator Bites Never Heal if you haven't already, because it is a very solid record and it shows her capability as not only an MC, like I've been saying, but also as a pop star. You have songs like Catfish on there that just show she can do pop songs. She can do storytelling tracks. She could do pop songs. She could do melodic songs. She is really capable and talented. And the whole industry plant thing is just, it's bullshit. It's not real because, again, this is kind of how you have to move in the industry in the social media age. They have to push her when it comes to TikTok. They have to push her in short form content. They have to push her with other artists on other big songs for remixes. That is just how the music industry works. And again, it's just yeah, it's just how it works. And I don't think people really quite understand that. Again, I get it that it's annoying, these everything that's being pushed on Doechii right now, but I think she's very capable. So that's just kind of some thoughts. And Aiden Ross is obviously not a very intelligent person. So, I mean, I don't think we should take anything he really says seriously. But it prompted a conversation, I guess, that I wanted to talk about on here because I do really like Doechii. And I think a lot of my subscribers who are, really into music and really follow new music that comes out understand that already. So, yeah. Let me know, what are you expecting from that next Doechii record, and what do you think of this whole situation? Let me know in the comments down below.